All right, so this is called the Brothers Scan and Cut. This is essentially a cutter. But what's different about this guy is it scans and cuts. Let me flip. Is it on? I think I did plug it in here.
I think it is.
So this is essentially, it's a lot like the Cricut machine. So it will take your designs, it will cut paper, it will cut vinyl, it will cut cardstock, and pretty thick things, as a matter of fact. Let me tell you some of the things it does. It has 682 built-in designs. So like the Brother embroidery machines, it has all these designs built in. You don't need an internet connection for this. You don't need an app. It's in here. It's like a little computer in here with a touch screen, similar to the embroidery machine. And look at all this stuff that's already in here. So you can cut all these designs on what? Any kind of vinyl?
Yep.
Or paper?
Cardstock.
Or cardstock, or just about anything you want. And that is fabulous. That's the big difference, because when you have the Cricut machine, you have to use software and connect it to a computer or a tablet or a phone, which you can still do with this machine.
You can, because they have their own version of Cricut Design Space.
They do. They have, what is it?
Canvas Workspace?
Canvas Workspace, that's what it's called. So this has 682 built-in designs. And scroll, I think they have some Disney stuff in here too. They actually included some Disney stuff, which I think is amazing. I don't know where it is off the top of my head. 100 quilt patterns, 9 letter fonts, 76 SVG files, including birthday, greeting cards, flowers, and Valentines. And you can scan your hand-drawn designs.
Yes.
And that is the difference. There's actually a scanner built in. So you put your own designs in here, load it in, it will scan it and appear on the screen here, which you can then cut out.
Yep.
And that, to me, that's a game changer, right? So you can do that. It's really the only home and hobby cutting machine with the built-in scanner. You can create those. It's a 600 DPI, so it's going to get some really good detail. And you cut some really intricate designs on vinyl or paper, things that you drew with your hand yourself.
Yep.
There's some really interesting kits that come with this thing too. This is the you know how I love shiny things and rhinestones? This is the Rhinestone Starter Kit. You buy this, it has a card, you activate it somehow. How do you do that? You pop it in there? I'm not sure how you do that. Is there a card you put in there?
For this?
Yeah.
No, it comes with an activation card so that you get the designs in Brothers Canvas Workspace.
So you have to access the Canvas Workspace to activate that, then you don't need the computer anymore. So this is what Felicia made for me using this Rhinestone Starter Kit. And you can't do this on the other machines, but look how cute that is. These are rhinestones. They're shiny rhinestones.
Again, this was one of those kamikaze projects. Hey, why don't you try this? You've never done
throw
this
it
before.
in there. Okay, we're going to be live in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But she did it. Look how good that looks, right? Now, was this design built into this machine?
No, this design was not overall, but the letters were individually in there, so I just spelled out what I wanted, placed them where I thought they should be. And
did you do that in the Canvas Workspace or right on the screen here?
Canvas Workspace.
And then you connected via Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi, right? Okay. Wi-Fi. It sent it to the machine. I pulled it up, made any adjustments I wanted to make, sent it through.
It does look amazing.
It cut 1,000 little holes.
It did. It cut a bazillion little holes in this thing, and then you alternated the colors.
Yeah.
Now all this stuff comes in this little package, this Rhinestone Starter Kit?
Let's open it up.
What's in there? You haven't used that one yet.
Oh, I haven't used this one?
You bought 2, right?
I accidentally ordered 2.
We don't return anything because we're ridiculous. You should see this place. We have our second storage shed now, which is insane. I'll tell you a couple. Thank you, Tara. It looks good, yeah. And Rosalinda says, fantastic. So yeah, it looks good. So you get, this is what the kit looks like. This is what the kit looks like.
It comes with
closer here.
The activation card.
Okay.
The black felt that you cut, and that's what the little holes are on.
Oh,
it's got a sticky backing. So once you have it all cut, you take your color, whatever color it is you're looking to play with, and they give you, I think, four or five different colors here.
Oh, wow.
There's little baby S10 rhinestones that are silver, gold, pink, and then I think these are, these are 20s. I don't know. Okay. I don't know my rhinestone sizes.
Yeah, that's okay.
But so you just take these, spread them on your design.
You know what's interesting?
And use your handy dandy, very soft brush.
Now this is what freaked me out. And there's a video actually on this product page.
Yep.
You can see we actually did it. And what she did was actually brushed the rhinestones, and they automatically fell into the hole.
Yep.
Like right side up.
Side up. Yep.
And I thought that was a magic trick. I'm like, what do you do? Is there a magnet or something here? But
Nope.
there was very few she had to correct. I think maybe less than 1% she had to correct.
Yep.
But she brushed them into the hole. It's like, no lie, it was like this.
Very gently.
I'm
It's
like,
it's
what do you do? How? And I'm like, there's no way you can do it. I thought you'd have to put one by one in here, but nope. I wish we could do this today. We'll do that in the future.
I'm giving him the stink eye.
All right, we can't do that today. It takes a little bit of time. It takes a little time to cut those holes. But this is an amazing machine with some amazing. There's other kits too. There's more than just the rhinestones. There's I forget what the other kits are. You have another one, right? Hang on a sec. Let me take a look at this.
There is some embossing kit.
There is Embossing Starter Kit, which I don't think we've done too much with yet, and a foil transfer starting kit.
Yeah, we haven't really played with those too much just yet.
She has so much to do. I don't know what that does. Something that does something with metal? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is it in here?
No, it's not in there anymore. I moved it.
I got you. All right, so there are other kits that you can do, and you can't buy these kits with some of the other machines that do cutting like this.
That's right.
So there's definitely an advantage to this Brother scan and cut. Oh, show the machine. I'm tired of looking at tequila. Thirsty. All right, so Brother scan and cut does virtually everything that a lot of the competing machines do and more. Whoa, what is all that?
It's got storage.
So it has pens too? Oh, there's the barcode. There is one. I'm looking for
We're
that.
looking for that. Yeah, you can buy little pens to draw with. This is the
What is
embossing.
all that?
Those are little tiny pens.
I didn't even see that. I didn't know what's in it. What's this for? Oh,
I don't know.
it's here. I don't know what that. This is
Oh,
the
it
what? The
might go on
embossing
this.
tool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So yeah, this does a lot of things. What's really cool about this machine is we did a project where we took a popular logo for a certain company, which you're not supposed to do, but everybody does it anyway. And we scanned it into this machine, and we were able to cut it out and make a t-shirt and some cups. So if you're into popular logos of certain companies and you can't find them,
you just can't sell them.
you just can't sell them. You make them for your own personal use. You're really not supposed to do that, but you know, somebody says has one. Yeah, they're great machines. Are you doing cool stuff on it? We did some amazing projects on this thing. It's about the same size as the Cricut. So we have the Cricut Maker right here, and I'll show you right on top here.
Yep.
About the same size as the Cricut Maker. Now I understand that the Cricut Maker has some scanning functionality too, although we've never messed around with that. We're going to talk about that.
It's got a print and cut.
Pride stickers, absolutely. Yeah, totally make it. But you can make whatever you want in the colors you want, the designs you want. And which
send that design from your computer to the printer. Take it from the printer, put it in here, let it scan it, and tell it to cut it afterwards. And you can tell the spacing on the outer edge of it, how much buffer you want.
That's right. I forgot about that.
It's very nice.
It's some neat, really neat functionality on this thing. I think it's really a cool machine.
It is.
So this is an option made by Brother. You can also cut fabric with this thing. Where's my cheat sheet? I tell you exactly how thick you can cut on this thing.
I did not know you could cut fabric with this.
Oh yeah, you can cut up to 3 millimeters. So you can cut foam, felt, and fabrics with the auto blades. Great for quilters and sewers. It provides up to a 1/4 inch increment seam allowance so you can piece together fabric. You can also draw with the pens in there, and you can emboss and foil with this thing with all those special accessories that you can see down there at Carousel. So it's definitely worth looking into. Watch some of the videos, read some of the reviews on this thing, and maybe the Brother is the way you want to go. Maybe you're going to pick up the Brother embroidery machine or the sewing machine, the SE1900, if you want to sew things together. And you can use this guy to actually cut your designs.
Yep.
So Brother's doing some really cool things in the crafting world. It's pretty impressive.